Okay, so this is the AMDP that we created, guys. So we just created an internal table and we created an getting an order based on our requirement. Okay, now as I said, for an AMDP, there can be in a AMDP there can be multiple methods, and for a method there can be multiple result sets. I means you can get the multiple data. That depends on requirement, guys. Okay, AMDPs or not, but it is not like you can get only one internal table output. But what are the exporting parameters which you specify? All are mandatory. All are mandatory. You cannot use an like an optional, guys. All will be mandatory, which is of type exporting. Okay. Now let's create one more AMDP. In that AMDP, I am going to create two internal tables. One is for header, one is for item. And based on the header, I'll get the based on order type, I'll get the header. Okay, and once I get a header based on header, I'm going to get an items. Okay, now I'm going to join the tables. Now here, in case of again for all entries, sorry, for all entries will not work. If you want to join on internal table, you cannot join for all entries. Now you need to use inner join, guys. In this concept, inner join. And in case of AMDP procedure, only SQL statements will work. No other statements will work. Like an inner join is an SQL. All entries are is related to OpenSQL. Inner join is a native SQL statement. So that's the reason inner join will work, whereas all entries will not work, guys. Okay. Now here, basically, guys, a met just a second. Okay, inner join we should use on top of that. In case of AMDP, all the functions whatever we discussed like group by, aggregation, sum, minimum, max, all these are applicable for in AMDP, guys. The functions whatever we discussed in the series all are applicable in this. Even the character function, concatenate, condense, all these things. Okay, these all things also applicable here, guys. Not condense, concatenate, division, group, aggregations. Aggregations means sum. All these things are applicable here, guys. Okay, the procedure of writing select is different and method is different. Okay, the way of writing AMDP is different, but the way the achievement to do the requirement achievement, you can use what the things what we discussed in the CDS. We can use the same thing as a regular select. What we used summation, aggregation, all these things can also be used here. Okay, now here the advantages we have already discussed is one is flexibility, guys. In AMDPs we have flexibilities. Second one, okay, apart from flexibilities we can write multiple selects, we can break our requirement, and we can means in multiple steps we can do the coding just like a regular coding and get the required data. Okay, that is one thing. And we can write what we say nested selects in case of this particular thing. Okay, nested selects and followed by deep selects also. Select inside select, select inside select for one field in where condition. These all things can be achieved in case of AMDP's case. Okay, that we'll discuss. Okay, first we'll create one what we say one separate class. Let me create. I'll just copy this, guys. Okay, just I'm creating a new one. Okay, now I'm going to create and one more internal table, guys, with an item details. Here your wish, guys. Again, you can take sales order name, whatever the name you doesn't, that doesn't matter. Okay, type. Item just material. I'm just taking three fields, guys. Just I'm taking this three fields only. Now I'm going to here, just I'm declaring. Just I'm declaring with the empty key just to avoid that ATC check error, guys. Okay, sometimes you'll get an error, key has not been defined, just use with empty key, that's it. Okay, now I'm going to specify in exporting comma followed by, I'm going to specify, okay, value. Okay, just I specified this, I think there is no required of it. Okay, specify these all things. Now here automatically it gives an error message. See here where xex items. Since you specified as an exporting parameters, you have not used as a part of method. That's the reason. Whatever the method which you have specified importing, exporting, that has to be used as a part of your AMDP method. Any variable, there cannot be additional variables case. There cannot be additional at least single extra variable. It is not going to accept it. Okay, we are going and using it, that's not an issue. Now I want even VBAK, as VBAK we already using it, I want VBAP also, guys. Now see here, by this many times. Okay, using VBAK followed by I want even VBAP also, I want even VBAP, using VBAK and VBAP. You will get an error. That's fine. VBAP is declared but not used. That's going. That's going. That's okay. We are not yet completed. Now I'm going to use VBAK and VBAP as a part of this AMDP method. So I need to use using this. Okay. By database procedure, guys. This is the syntax to specify this is an AMDP method. Language SQL. Complete this line is a syntax. Writing an SQL scripting and followed by read only, followed by read only. Okay, specify what are the tables we are going to use. So remember this, guys. Okay, now here already we written an previous select which is copied from the previous one. Just to this internal table, I'm getting this particular data. Fine, not an issue. Now, okay, I'm going to get ex underscore, okay, target structure followed by items should be equal to select, okay, VBAP dot VBLN, as because the internal table name which you specified as sales order field in the internal table you specified sales order, so you need to specify as same like how you create CDS case, doesn't matter, only thing is approach is different. Group by case, all functions you can use it, there is no nothing. There are few functions that may not work like as CDS. Okay, that is a pure SQL base, it is little bit SQL combination of classes and methods. So some functions may not work, that's fine. Okay, VBAP dot POSNR as I'm going to specify order item, comma, followed by VBAP dot material as, sorry, MATNR as material. I specified these three fields. From where I need to get it? I have to get it from VBAP as VBAP. Okay, specifying alias name, guys, by default. Here also even I use a single table, I used alias name. That's just like an best practice. That's it. Okay. Now as we from VBAP. Now see here I'm going to use inner join. Inner join followed by colon the name of the internal table, to which internal table you want to enter. If you want to join the standard table, doesn't matter, no need of colon. Okay, colon ex underscore orders as order HED headers. Okay, anything which is external variable as a not part of any database, then you need to use colon, guys. See here, equal to colon, this is also an external variable which is not part of a database, so we used it colon. Here also colon, okay, followed by the name of the internal table that you want to link it on order header dot VBLN should be equal to VBAP dot VB, so VBELN. Okay, so we have joined based on VBLN. So equal to VBLN. That's it. Okay. Now no need of a and followed by colon. That's it. Followed by colon. Over, guys. Now the inner join has been done and followed by we are going to get this particular data. Let's save it till this point and activate. Okay, that's it, guys. So likewise you can utilize an inner join, guys. Okay, you can write case statement, all these things. That's your wish, case. Same procedure. Okay, we'll write one of this. We'll take it as we have know the status. Okay, just status type. Okay, I can write here status. What are the things? Same thing again, case, whatever the things you want it, you can use it, guys. Case when VBAK dot just a minute. Okay, LFSTK. I'm just taking overall delivery items dot LFSTK equal to C. Then display as completed. Followed by VBAK dot same field. Likewise, same thing. Procedure is same, guys, just to show you. Okay, followed by as status. What is the field we taken as status? From as usual. From as likewise, you can write what are the case or anything that is your wish case. Saving it till this point. Activity. Now we fetch two tables. Okay, just to show we can have multiple exporting parameters, guys. Okay, this is just like an interview question, guys. They will ask, can an AMDP method can have multiple return structures? Yes, Regular AMDP method can have multiple return structures. Okay, the AMDP method written as a table function. Listen guys, the AMDP method which is written like a table function, for that it can have only one return structure. Only one return structure that we'll discuss in next case. First understand this. Okay, table function means a combination of CDS and AMDP. Combination of CDS and AMDP. Regular AMDPs can have multiple exporting parameters. Okay, till this point is it clear guys? So here we covered like an same procedure of writing case, and just I wanted to show specifically inner joins in case of AMDP, because this is the main advantage of AMDPs, where we can break the selects, we can write the multiple selects in one single method to achieve our requirement. Okay, here again same guys, aggregations, functions, union all this works in the same. Even it is working in regular select, the same thing works in CDS, so same thing works in the AMDP. Okay, now the same procedure again, it can be called from your exporting your ABAP program. Okay, oh, this which one I created. Okay, somewhere I create let me check. I think it's gone. Okay, so just I'm going to create it, change it here. We getting exporting. Now similarly, we can get ex underscore items should be equal to data. Guess you can use data of items. Your wish, whatever the name you want, you can use it. So dynamically it creates just using a runtime. It can be used only for method. We have seen in the initial classes, guys. Ex underscore items. Wait, not exporting, just a minute. Value ex underscore items, fine. Ex underscore does not exist. Okay, sorry, I got it. This is the method. This is the different method. Yeah, just now activating it, just first creating an instance with reference to instance, getting the method, calling the method. Now I'm just displaying orders, guys. Okay, just displaying orders. That's it. You can get multiple internal table. That's your wish. Same thing. Doesn't matter. Any questions on this till this point? Anyone? Okay, so now generally you can debug AMDP, guys. Here you can place at any method, just place a breakpoint. It's here a breakpoint debugger has been activated. See here a breakpoint is been, you can set up a breakpoint. Now start executing your code. Now execute it, it's automatically goes there. See here. See here, it is in the Eclipse, it is already there. Switch. Yep. Now the debugger started. See here, guys. Now already if you can check, okay, ex underscore internal table, data is not started. Okay, once I click on F5, same steps case, F5, F6 doesn't matter. Okay. See here, data has been displayed now. Data has came, it has been displayed here. At the bottom, you can see here at the runtime, these all things. Okay. Now let me check what is an ex underscore item. Still, it has been not executed. Let me execute it. Yeah, once I execute, you're getting this all data. Likewise, you can do the debugging as a part of this AMDP. If there are multiple selects, you can do debugging, guys. That's it. It's done, and it will come out of it, guys. Okay, you can close the debugging session. That's fine. Simply, you can just a minute. This is debugger. Just close the debug. That's it. Automatically, it will be into normal screen. That's it, guys. Any questions on this? Likewise, just to keep a breakpoint, guys. To debug it, just go and place here breakpoint. Okay, that's it. Any questions, guys, till this point? Okay.
In using parameters, can I mention the CDS use and all, or only the table?
No, only table, core tables, only core tables. Even if I specify SQL name, it gives an error. Okay, so only core tables can be used as a part of AMDPs. And if any table as I said in first class, if any table as like in virtual objects, you need to use the data based on virtual objects, not on replacement object, not on the direct tables. Okay, some values you may not get it, some values you may not get it. Try to use replacement objects. Okay, any questions, guys? Okay, no problem. Fine. So here, in case of regularly, in case of CDS or anything, we can't get up to 10 rows or anything. Everything we can, all the data we required, we have to get it. Okay. But in case of AMDP and in case of regular select, we can write up to 10 rows or up to 1 row. That all things. Select single we cannot write, guys. Up to these all things we can write. So in case of AMDP, okay, we can write up to rows, but the syntax is little bit different, guys. Okay, we can, the syntax for writing the up to 1 rows is little bit different. We have to write top, like stop, get the top select, guys. Okay, you need to write top. Okay, the syntax is select top. Select top. Okay, select top 1 means it is up to 1 row, guys. Likewise, you can specify this particular syntax if you want to get multiple single means top records. Select top 10 records. That's your wish. Based on your requirement, you can use that number, guys. Okay, the return structure will be again a table only, guys. Even you are getting 1 record, you will get a table type. Okay, you cannot, means is always safer to use a table. Clear, guys? So this is the one only new syntax that is like difference compared to the regular select is select top. You will not use, you cannot use what we say up to 1 rows or select single, all these things. You can use select top based on the number of records, whichever the number of records you specify, that you can use it as a part of your AMDP. Okay. Now, okay. So that we'll discuss, guys. Don't worry. Now, as a part of this, what I am going to use, I'm going to get data from multiple tables. Okay, and from internal tables, see here, just I can define locally at the runtime. I can define local internal tables, guys. No need to have that is to be in exporting or as a part of importing or part of your methods. Directly, I can use just how you declared when you write a code in the regular ABAP. Select into data. We used to specify data. What happens? Runtime automatically an internal table used to create. Here also we can create a runtime internal table as per your requirement. Based on the runtime internal table, you can join, do that every operation. Finally, you want to pass to final table, nothing but exporting table, if that is the requirement. Now see here, I'm just going to do it just to show you guys. Okay, so let me create another class with reference to this. Okay, now here I'm going to use some different tables, fields. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I'm going to use customer name, customer name. So type Kunar. Network scheme item I can take. Customer. We can take just a minute, guys. Just thinking of. Okay, we can take VB. POSNR type. PBAP hyphen POSNR. Okay, material. Just I'll use these two fields. Okay. Okay. And fine. Next I'll use quantity, that's fish. Okay. And followed by I'm just giving total TOT customer order. Just giving, taking some field type reference to. I'm using VBAK hyphen NETWR. Okay, I'm going to use group by all these things, guys. Here now, see here. Now I'm going to achieve the multiple ways it is can be achieved, guys. Okay, simple single inner join can be achieved with this. Okay, but here I'm not going to use inner join all these things. I'm going to break the selects. Let us assume I'm been new to the AMDP. Think of that. Just I want to show that features. That's it. Okay. Now here, just I'm using one exporting parameters. That's it. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, now here first I'll get the header data. Based on header, I'll get the item data and I'll get the customer data. I'll three internal tables, I'll group it. But only exporting will be only one structure. Now I'm going to use VBAK, VBAP, and followed by I'm going to use KNA1 also. I'm going to use KNA1. Okay, I'm going to use KNA1 also. Okay, first I'll just going to use followed by orders. Okay, name of any internal table, name any internal table. Okay, or header, order, header, order, header, name any internal table. That's your wish. Automatically it creates, but it cannot be exposed to outside of this method. Just it creates at the runtime. An internal table will be created with this particular fields, guys, with this particular fields. Okay, now just a minute. What are the fields which I took as a part of it? Let's see. Okay, till this point, customer, everything is fine. Okay, nothing new. I have taken it. Okay, now this is the one. Perfect. Next, this still this point, nothing going. Okay, now I am going to write customer details should be equal to select. Okay, K1 dot Kunar. Okay, comma K1 dot name 1 from K1 as K1 inner join using order header as orders on followed by orders dot Kunar should be equal to K1 Kunar. That's it. Now I'm based on I'm getting the K1 data. Something error. Let's see. Okay, you have missed colon because it's an table, internal table. That's fine. Okay, now you fetch this particular data. Now I want similarly other fields of VBAP. Okay, what are the things? Order item, material, quantity, these two fields. Okay, order quantity as this. That's fine. What I'm going to use now, I'm not going to use here names, technical field names. Okay, I'm just using technical field names. Inner join followed by VBAP dot, I'm going to specify material and followed by beyond KWMENG and followed by VBAP and followed by means unit. I'm just going to get. So this I'm going to specify some internal table which is not part of our items order. Items, that's your wish case. Okay, so now here intention of this particular is just to show that runtime we are getting created of this internal table based on your requirement. Okay, simplicity, based on your simplicity, you want to achieve a requirement with multiple select and get into all these things. Now I want to group all these three internal tables and finally I want to pass this data to this internal table. Just like in regular thing what we do, loop internal table read, but here loops read will not work. Everything should be achieved by select only. Everything should be achieved by select. Now see here, fine. I want one more thing like total customer NETWR. Okay, by some total by customer, not even order type. Okay, so just I'm going to use specify. You can use order type also, not an issue. Okay, customer total some field. Okay, should be equal to select VBAK dot Kunar VBAK dot some amount or quantity, whichever. Take just a minute. Okay, amount NETWR. Okay, from VBAK as VBAK. So I'm going to specify this as sum as total. So I'm just using from VBAK. There are multiple selects, guys. Okay, here I'm going to specify. Okay, from this is inner join this. I'm going to write again inner join this with only this customers. Okay, inner join this and followed by this statement VBAK. Some names are different. Okay, Kunar followed by this orders k name. Okay, orders k name 1. Okay, inner join this and followed by we need to specify. Obviously, if you used an obviously if you used an sum, you need to specify group by. Okay, group by vbak dot kunar. That's it. So we done it, and just I want only this also you want to specify. Yes, you can specify. I want only closed order sum. Okay, let us just some conditions, guys. Where this is equal to this. Likewise, anything. Okay, now I'm just getting the sum of all customer items where closed items with a customer. I'm getting a group. Now these fields, there are few fields in this. Customer name is in this, items are in this, and total is this in this. I want this 4 into 1 internal table. That is nothing but my final internal table. You can't activate, you'll get an error. Let's okay, because it shows ex underscore parameter as not as used it. Okay, now see here, guys. I'm going to use this 4 internal tables and getting into final structure. Ex underscore orders, perfect, should be equal to select. Okay, I'm going to use okay this table. Okay, order header dot vbln comma er date followed by auart followed by bkorg and followed by kunar. I'm writing that select on the internal tables, that internal tables which are created at the runtime. Followed by status. The sequence should match it, guys. Just a minute. So first I'm here AURT customer. After customer, what is that? Customer name. Now customer name, I'm just using status and followed by customer item is part of customer details. That's fine. Customer details followed by name 1 as customer name. As customer name, I used this particular name in my table. See, first VBLN, ER date, AURT, customer name, NETWR, file till this point. Okay. So now the next field we required is this particular thing. Okay, order item, POSNR order item quantity and followed, which is nothing but our item details. Okay, now status is part of this, but it's a last field. That's fine, no issue. Now just I'm going to use okay, let me share back the screen. Okay. Fine. So now status, I want to get the order items. Okay. Order items, whatever the name you want, you can use it. This is a specifying alias name. Okay. POSNR followed by okay order items followed by material MATNR. I specified this material name as my internal table material, order quantity, order. The names are different. Okay, material should be represented as MATNR should be represented as material. Okay, followed by order item, followed by KW MENG, as I'm specifying as ORD quantity, order items, followed by MEINS as order unit. What is the field? Yeah, order unit. So now these are the fields which I got. Next field I required is total customer order. Okay, total customer. Okay, that cust order, that is nothing but I want to map this field. This field I want to map. Okay, so I'm just using this field as followed by customer total dot, I'm going to specify total as total customer cust ORD. This is the field which I want to specify, total cust order. Okay, so complete all fields, I've got it in the list. Now from which table all these things we are going to get it. Now see here is from, first table is from status. Okay, just comma is missing, sorry. Okay, first field from. Okay, I'm going to specify this internal table, just joining all internal tables. Okay, order header followed by joining all internal tables from colon name of the internal tables as same name. I'm just using same name to avoid confusion, guys. Okay, inner join, left outer join, whatever join you want, you can use it, doesn't matter. Okay, your wish, what join you want, you can use it, guys. Okay, inner join. Okay, I'm going to specify inner join followed by this. Okay, order, it is gone. Yeah, order items colon followed by order item as this. Okay, on followed by VBELN is a common field equal to order header in this internal table and that internal table. What is a common field? VBELN. That's your wish. Okay, so here it has a VBELN. Okay, it has VBELN and followed by order items also has VBELN. So I'm joining that two VBELNs. Okay, followed by I'm going to specify now left outer join left outer join. Okay, now I'm going to specify customer details. Okay, customer details as this same name colon. Okay, missing colon as same name because just to make sure that avoid confusion, on followed by customer details followed by Kunar should be equal to order header dot Kunar. Okay, based on the Kunar, we require the name based on the Kunar. Again we are going to use left outer join. Okay, followed by this particular decades customer total. Okay, as this on customer total dot, what is the field? Kunar should be equal to, okay, order header Kunar dot Kunar over colon. That's it, guys. That's it. Okay, something is mistake. Let's see. Maybe sequence or matching. What are the things? Okay, where char ERDT was returning mismatch. Okay, there is a mismatch. AMDP gets sales order. Where is this? Okay, there is a mismatch in the type. Let's see what is the mismatch. Okay, now PO okay, ART is fine, character. Okay, returning structure. Okay, variable. Okay, character AR date, that's fine. AURT. And this is customer name, 35 characters it's showing. decimals is name. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's fine, no problem. Let's check the sequence once again. Okay, first is VBLN. Okay, ER date. Instead of this confusion, let's take this and just use below, copy and delete it later. Okay, VBLN, ER date, AURT, VKORG, Kunar. Till this point sequence is matching. Okay, customer name is matching. NETWR fine. Okay, POSNR is fine. Material, KWMNG, mines. Okay, total is fine. Customer order total. Here the status is all, everything is matching. The sequence is matching, but still we are getting some error. Okay, maybe. Okay, let me tell you. Status which is used, where is the status, is part of here. Okay, let me apply cast to do this. Cast, same applies. Okay, and okay, let's do it till this point as still it doesn't. Give me a minute. It's not taking else. Okay, cast is fine. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Still the same thing, syntax error, ABAP is not applicable. Let's a minute, just a minute, let me check. ABAP.char, it's not taking by. Cast is working, but case this is end. Okay. Okay, followed ABAP dot. Okay, something there is mistake, guys. Let me check. Okay, we'll check that later. I'll just check it. Okay, let me check on this date later. Okay, for now, this is the issue, guys. Maybe there is a character, what we say, type conflict. Okay, let's see it. I'll just comment this. Okay, fine. This is not problem. Okay, this is fine. Here, what I'll do is just in this particular case, this is taken as status 30. It may be not matching it. The type conflict it is getting when the target and source is moving. There is maybe type conflict. Generally, the character to character, there should not be any type conflict. Still, it is giving. Just a minute. Under 10, what is the field? It doesn't specifying. I feel only the orders is the mismatching field. Let's check because okay, let's what I'll do, maybe order cust order total as this, fine. NETWR decimal is fine. What is this PO? Mismatch. Returning type procedure is mismatch. That's a clear indication. Let's do one thing. I'll just use this as empty. Okay. So let's see. Still this is okay. Literals not allowed. That's fine. Give me just. Okay, from order, let's see. Okay, still the mismatch, the exception. Returning mismatches procedure is different. Why it is giving just a minute. Okay, the same issue is coming. Maybe the issue is with this only, guys. Just a minute. What I'll do. We'll do one thing. Just I'm commenting this order total for now. We'll discuss that. We can use cast that I can use it. Okay. Just I'm using this. Still the same thing. What the hell? Sequence are matching VBL and year date. Order header followed by status. Oh. Type is VBL and fine year date, year date, VKOG Kunar, just to make sure again. Customer name. Here guys, here. The customer name I displayed as a K1 Kunar. It's typo error. Okay. So now I'm mapping to the customer name. Okay, got it. That's name type defined is the different one. Okay. So that's a very complication way of representing error of system, guys. We can't do anything in case of AMDPs and CDS. Now I'm just specifying K1 as name one. This is a type conflict. Okay, now simply now here let's check it. Saving it till this point. Still there is some error again. Kunar, let go. KWMNG MENS VBA KNETW. Fine. It should solve that now. Still there is a type conflict. Returning type mismatch. What is the mismatch? It is not showing it, guys. Character VBLN, VR date is date. Okay. AURT4, this is fine. And Kunar is 10, customer 35, decimal 32. It is not showing complete message. Now it's a custom entity decimal 5. What is this PO? This that's what it's not showing complete message. Just will activate. We'll try to activate. Let's see. Okay, we'll do one thing. I'll just remove this particular field. Only problem will be the totals. Let's see. Still the same issue. Control S. Still the same thing. Select by I'm not sure, guys. This should not be the case because there is nothing mismatch. All types are same as per internal tables. Why it is behaving like this, I'm not sure. VBLN, this is from VBAK only. This is declared as a part of VBAK. VBAK, anyone, that's fine. AM1 data type is same. VBAK, NETWR, VOSNR, perfect. Huh. Orders followed by EX orders, that's fine. EX orders should be equal to select. Huh. Everything is same, guys, nothing wrong. Reactivate, something is giving an issue. Mismatch, not sure what it is. Sequence is also matching, everything is matching, guys. I'm not sure what is the problem. Let's see. Fine, guys, so what my intention is, I'll rectify this error, guys, after this class. Just there may be some problem in the cast. We can see it. Okay, we can apply cast all these things, guys. Let's see, but first of all we need to know what is the field that is giving an error. We are unable to determine which field it is giving because this all are right now it is a character fields only till this point. Okay, after this NETWR is fine, but still the NETWR which is used as a target is NETWR only. It's a sequence is matching. Okay, it should not give an issue. Okay, just a minute. In that case, what I can do is, okay, this doesn't matter, but still just a safe side I'm using. Okay. Saving it. Still the issue remains same. Okay, still the procedure that's returning structure mismatch. Okay. Fine, guys, not an issue. I'll just check on that. So, okay, let me check. VBAPMEINS. VBAPMEINS. Okay, so fine. This way we can use this multiple structures, guys, as a part of select. So that is the advantage of AMDP. Apart from this, we can use nested select also. Means select inside select for one field, the returning field, one field you can use one select. Likewise, based on your requirement, you can use the select, guys. Okay, that we'll discuss in subsequent classes. Well, I'll rectify this error, guys. Not an issue. I'll check what is the problem now. Okay, once after that. So just that my concept is just we can write dynamically. We can declare internal tables. On top of that internal tables, you can write the select statements, guys. So that is the advantage compare in AMDPs where you can break your requirements. If you are unable to process in single select, you can break in the AMDPs. That is the only flexibilities, guys. Okay, just like you are writing a regular ABAP, but as I specified, AMDPs are least preferred. Means least preferred when you get a requirement, prefer to use a CDS or if possible OData as per your requirement, but not the AMDPs, guys. Okay, fine, guys. So I'll try to rectify this, guys. Just try. Hope you understood the concept. This is only problem with the casting, guys. I'll just check on that particular casting and I'll just tomorrow we can see that. Any questions on this, guys? Hello. Are you there, guys? Okay, fine. So we continue tomorrow, guys. Continue. I'll just try to rectify this error. I'm just worried is what is the problem. It's still not showing what is actual issue. Just saying type conflict, but not specifying the field names, guys. Sometimes it happens with the CDS and AMDP. You will not get the field name, so we need to go by one. So I don't want to waste time, guys. So just this concept is this. Okay, somewhere I may need to use cast that we can see it. Okay, to as a part of once I fix it, we can see as discussed in tomorrow's class, and subsequently we can go with an how to use nested select and how to use select options. That has been now we seen only parameters. Okay, we have seen the option of passing parameters. Importing parameters is nothing but a parameter we are passing only single value. Let us assume my ABAP report has select option that I need to pass as a part of AMDP. How to pass that all we'll discuss as a part of tomorrow's class in subsequent classes. Okay, and we have table functions. Consuming AMDP inside AMDP is one more option, guys. So these all things we'll discuss in the next subsequent classes, guys. Fine. So thank you, guys. Let's meet tomorrow.